Sivaya Nama, Tiruchitrambalam. Welcome back to our discussion on Sokkanatha Venba, verse number 36. The verse goes this way. Aaraaru thathuvathum, aanavathum saaramal, maarada பேரின்ப வாரிதியே பேராக சார்ந்திருக்க வல்ல சதுரர் உளத்து அதுவாய் ஆர்ந்திருக்கும் சொக்கநாதா. Beautiful verse because it talks about the souls which has already realized they are going to be in a very blissful state which is beyond our imagination. Similar to the souls living in that blissful situation, oh Lord Siva, Sokkanatha, please make sure that I am also getting the eligibility to be in that stage. This is what verse number 36 is all about. Let's look at the verse now. Aaraaru thathuvathum. We know there are 36 thathuvams which we have already discussed in detail in Unmai Vilakkam, and there is something called as Aanavamala. So the souls that we see around in this world, they can be categorized under three classifications. Are three. One is called as Sagalar. Sagalar is basically someone who has all the three malas: Aanavam, Karmam and Maya. Apart from that, there is another category called as Pralayagalar. They have only two malas. They have Aanava and Karma, but they don't have Maya. As in they got rid of it. And the third category is called as Vijnanagalar. They have only one, which is Aanavamalam alone. And that too, when you look at Sagalar like us, our Aanavamalam is a curtain which is made of iron, which is as thick as iron. But for them, it is something like a muslin cloth. It's much softer, it's much transparent. They do have it, but it is not going to be as strong as what we are experiencing. So, in Sagalar itself, we do have three categories. One is, like sometimes we have atheists who don't even believe in God. Ignore them because they are not even in this category. The second is people like us. We believe in God, but we are not yet realized. We know there is something called as God. We know the concept of God, but are we into it? No. So that is the second category that we are looking at. The third category is, even though they are part of Sagalar, they have already surrendered themselves completely to Lord Siva. They go through the karmic deeds, they go through all the Maya, they go through all the Aanava related issues and all these, but they make sure it is not impacting them or it is not disturbing them. We know a lot of saints and sages around us who are in this particular category. Now, the second category I was talking about, for us only, people like us only, all these Tirumurai and Siddhanta text will help us. So when you look at it, now we are going to talk about that group of people. Aaraaru thathuvamum, aanavathum saaramal. There are certain people who are not going to be blindfolded because of any of these malas. Alright? Which means once you are aware of the malas and you don't want that entanglement with the malas, you're already free from certain burdens, certain tie-ups, certain things that is going to restrict us, which means they are going to be in an ocean of happiness, a blissful state, which is beyond words. Obviously, I have not seen it. Based on the text, we are just trying to explain it. So they are going to be in a blissful state, and the core of this blissful happy feeling is Lord Siva. So our Guru over here is asking Lord Siva to give him that state. Imagine when our Guru is itself asking for this stage, do you think we have that eligibility? Obviously no. All we have to do is, we have to start our prayer sincerely. Whenever we have the eligibility, Lord Siva will directly come and give us that kind of a situation. He will put us through that state when we are eligible. When are we going to be eligible? That only Lord Siva is aware of. No one else in this world will be knowing about it. This is what verse number 36 is all about. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, Sivaya Nama, Tiruchitrambalam.